things going live. This is my 4 o'clock live. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We are talking how to go live with confidence and ease. So feel free to come in, ask questions, ask all those wonderful questions. We want to make sure we're answering your questions as well. So hopefully we get a good signal. I'm going to check my sound in just a minute. And hopefully all is going well in the world. If you are new to my live, feel free to say I'm new. And if you have any questions, I appreciate you all coming in and saying hello and then ask your questions. So I appreciate you all being here. This is my 4 o'clock live. And so we talk all things going live with confidence and ease. So let me know if you have any questions. All right. Let me know if there are any questions out there. And then we're going to get going. We're going to get going in just a few minutes. So we can talk very clearly about this go live process, get things going. And then I am going to go um, onto the TikTok streets in a little bit and we'll talk over there. We've been talking Live Fest lately. So I'm excited for what's happening. Hopefully, we get a lot of engagement and views this Live Fest season. Let me know if you guys have any questions about it. On the YouTube side, I am a creator network. Sorry, I'm a creator network agency for TikTok, but I'm also a YouTube partner over here. So I'm happy to answer questions about the partner program. If you are curious about it, I do have the shopping cart. I do have memberships. I'm trying to grow that. So you're welcome to become a member. I should talk about that more, but just know I'm going to offer a lot of guidance and support to my YouTube family over here. And then ultimately, they have the gifting and we have the ads that run on the live stream too. So things are starting to pick up and move. So feel free to ask questions about it. We're going to go over to TikTok in just a moment or two. We're going to get our live stream going first. I got to set it up for a little bit and then we will go over to the TikTok streets and chat over there. Your girl's a little tired, but I'm gonna go 2 hours. We're gonna get 2 hours in. We're gonna get those 2 hours in and we will take it from there. So I'm gonna try to move a little quicker so I can talk and chat with you all. Depends on what you guys are looking for in terms of questions. We'll take it where we need to take it. Live has been kind of really, really taking up the airspace in terms of what we've been talking about. So I'll probably continue to talk about Live Fest just so that people can get all the information they need. And then we'll see. I know Live Fest is going to have us do these missions. We're probably going to have some battling we're going to have to do. So, little stuff like that. We're going to see a little bit more activity in my live, and then people around me will end up connecting as well. So, we'll have some more of a guest and chat that way as well. All right. If you are new, give me a thumbs up. Make sure you like the live. Go ahead and click that subscriber button. If you haven't done so already, click the subscriber button and then also click that bell to get notifications of when I go live and post content. So I appreciate you all being here. Thank you so much for joining the live. Um, there's a couple things I want to check before I went live. I didn't do my live fest video yet, so I am behind in that way. So I need to do my video. Um, and I'll get that going. Thank you all for being here. I appreciate you. Yeah, so the video I need to do, that's the one thing I need to do, 2 videos for today. So I will make sure I get those done. Um, and then I need to get some more taps. So we'll see if we can get 50 taps today. That'll be great. So we'll see if we can get up to 50. And then I am cooking with grease. We are moving and shaking, friends. Hi, how you doing? Elena, how are you, friend? Welcome to the room. My baby girl, she is at Alena, Alina. So welcome to the room, friend. Appreciate you. Love the lighting. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Yeah, so it gives kind of this, it's just a small light. Did I show you this? I don't know if I show it as much on the YouTube side. Oh, thank you, friend. It's just a little sunset lamp. It sits on the tabletop. It's real small. It's probably as small as the mic. So I can't move it because it's over there. So I'm not going to be able to show you, but it's probably as small as that microphone, as tall as the microphone. And it sits on my little tabletop here and it has a little remote. to it. It's actually in my shopping cart if you guys want it. It's over here as well. Like I have a set for people to purchase if they're interested. So you can definitely get it. But I love it. It offers a little ambiance to your room, really low ticket item just to spruce up the live stream. So it's the best thing I've ever done. Um, one of the best things. I shouldn't say the light is the only thing I've done, the best thing, but you know what I meant. So, and then the clip-on light adds to the ambiance. So there's a clip light I'm using that's clipped to the tablet, and so you see the combination. Yeah. When I'm on TikTok, I will show it. I'll point it out and let people kind of see the effect. It is a real background. That is a real tree. That is a little light fixture on my wall. So it gives a little extraness to the room. Thank you all for being here. Appreciate that. Hi, everybody. Hi. How's my YouTube friends? I appreciate you all being here. And so, my YouTube friends, what we do is talk about TikTok. We talk about TikTok over here on YouTube. Hey, friend, how are you? How are you? Did my internet go? Let me go to my internet. Hopefully, it's working. How's everything going? How's how did your life go this morning too? I meant to check in on you. I don't know if I said it. This thing's not working. Let me come back out. Wait a minute. Give me a hard stop. Okay. About to leave work. That's good. That's good. Take a break. Take a break. Let me see. Set my story. Okay. I oh thanks. I was like, I don't remember seeing a comment. I went really well. Got 2 followers. I think it was because of the halo. Really? Okay. Okay. Well, you know what? I would not be surprised because people they do want to come in because of Community Fest right now. Yeah. So I told you guys you're gonna get a lot of traffic. We don't make demands. Oh my gosh. I was like, what just happened? Thank you, friend. I appreciate you. It's like, not here. Not here. No, you won't. We are not gonna try that here. Oh my gosh. With lots of love. Exactly. That's what you want in a moderator. Let them know, like, look here, not today. No, we won't do that. We having a happy, happy Friday. Uh, I appreciate you, friend. I appreciate all the love. No buttons are my buttons not working? TikTok be nice. I'm trying to set my goals. But yes, well, I'm happy to hear things are going. You're almost done with work. You're about to leave, and you had a good live stream. So that's what it's all about. Keep doing your thing with. I know you're trying to change where you're at in life, and yes, keep going, friend. That's all I can say. It's gonna turn around. Okay. All right. I'm about to go live. Speaking of going, I've been going live later and later, and because of that, I be staying on. So I'm trying to overcompensate my tardiness. You're welcome. Let me know if you need to chat too, because I can give some job search tips. So let me know. All right. You got me. All right. All right, friends. Let's go live. All right. TikTok live, TikTok live, live streaming tips, live streaming tips, how to go live on TikTok, TikTok live stream. Come in, ask questions. Oh, yes, thanks. You're welcome. Hey, Miss Vicky, come in, ask questions, how to go live, beginner friendly tips, live streaming tips, um, community fest, community fest, how to do community fest, TikTok live fest. Well, not live fest, but community fest. So Appreciate y'all coming in. Let me know if you got questions. How to go live. Hello, hello, Miss Vicky. How are you, friend? Um, how's everything going? You're going live a little later. I'm gonna give you I'm gonna post it in school. I got two tasks I need to do today for school. We have a new campaign rolling out. Y'all saw the OOTD outfit of the day. So I have to talk about that a little bit more. Thank you all for coming in. If you're new to the room, feel free to come in, say hello. I appreciate you all. Hey, Coach Chandra. Coach Chandra, I saw your live. There was something I wanted to tell you. Oh, Coach Sandra. Okay. Let me ask something. I meant to message you. Let me know if you're here. Say hello if you're here. Let me know if you're still in the room. So say hello for me. Hey, pals. Welcome to the room, friend. Thank you so much. I went over to tap again and it was grayed out. So you only could do it once. Okay. Thank you for checking. Yes, I'm here. Okay. Your image. I didn't get a chance to come in your live to say something. I meant to send you a message. I was literally trying to set up that agency campaign, so I didn't get a chance to come over. But I saw your image on your screen. It's your image announcing your services program. I think it was your board basically. Um, do me a favor. Let's test it without because the images I heard have been suppressing views. So let's test it without. And I want you just to create a simple board with your message. This is a board. It doesn't have to be, you can change the font, you can play around with the colors, you can play around. I want you to create that for like the next week of going live and just see if you obviously the keywords you want to talk about, the things you're going to talk about for your community, put that on a board as opposed to having the image. The image I heard suppresses views. So let's test it doing a regular live with the board, doing your live with the board for a few days, maybe a week or so, and then you can bring back the image and see if there's a difference. Let's see what the difference is. Thank you, Coach V. Appreciate you. So that's what I wanted to tell you. I was like, oh, I wonder if you're gonna get the traffic you should be getting. Will do. Okay. So I think the traffic is not you're not getting pushed out because TikTok doesn't like those little images. Beautiful image. I thought it was great. By the way, your image looked fabulous. But I think you're not gonna get pushed out. So we wanna see if we can get that traffic and visibility in those images. TikTok is like, what you trying to do versus embracing the image. So try a board. I've seen people do the combination, like Holly Q, she does the combination with the sunshine report image, and then she'll have the words to her board. If anything, it might be a both, and not just the image by itself. That's what I would tell you. So try to have the board. Let's try the board first. And then when you weave in the image, make sure you always have a board too. I think that's what I would tell you to do. Okay. And I know CaliQ is still turning on her shopping cart too. So her traffic is also coming because of the shopping cart. So that's another piece. But do you do shop at all? Let me know if you do that. Dr. Lisa, I received two more collab offers, but I forgot how to find that link to give them. Okay, you want me to show you real quick? I can show you. I'm trying to learn how to promote products. I need help. Okay, friend, is that shop related conversation too? Maybe might be a shop conversation, y'all. We might go shop, huh? Cool cat, give me 1 second. How do you turn on shopping cart? See, y'all funny. We gonna do shop then. We'll do shop. We'll do a little shop. I'll keep my community fest board up for a little bit and then I'll change it to a shop board. Let's see, let's do this. Let's get our taps going. If you guys don't mind tapping the screen, let's get the activation going for the room. And then I will answer the TikTok shop questions. I'll probably change out my board and just make this doing lives. Yep, I'll make it a quick shop conversation. You both are asking questions. All three of you guys are asking questions that relate to you already have shop. You Cool Cats, you're talking about shop as affiliate as opposed to shop as a seller. Let me know if that's what you meant. Others coming into the room, appreciate you being here. Thank you so much for joining. Let me know if there's questions as you guys come in. We're doing our early activation. We're liking the live, so if you don't mind tapping the screen, and then also make sure that you guys are telling me you're new. If you're new, put new in the chat. Say I'm new. I want to make sure I say hi to you. I'm trying to figure out how to get that orange card um, on a video. Okay, so you're asking the same question, a similar question that Miss Vicky's asking. You guys are both talking about the video side, the shoppable videos, and then Chandra, you're talking about Shoppable Live, so I'll make sure we talk about that. You said not new. Welcome, friend. How you doing? Porch Talk with Pamela. Welcome to the room. Susie Q, how you doing? Thank you so much for that follow. I appreciate it as well. Pals, thank you for the taps and the likes over here on the TikTok streets. I appreciate it, friend. All right, we are at almost 7K likes. 7K likes. And if you guys are familiar with, if you have questions about Community Fest, I'm going to talk about that too. If you have questions about Community Fest, we are in the Community Fest season. If you are in my agency, if you are in the Launch Your Income agency and you have not signed up for Community Fest, sign up for Community Fest. Okay. Because if I get another message from TikTok Live that your people have not signed up, please sign up. Okay. If you don't know how to sign up, say, I need the link. Tell me you need the link. Just say, Doc, I need the link. All right. You put it in the chat, say, I need the link. And I will get you the link. Somebody in the room will get you the link. So thank you so much, everybody coming in. Let me know. We should have everyone signed up. And if you need the link, we'll get you the link to sign up. Thank you so much. And then also just make sure you're activating Community Fest because I need the link. Oh, thank you, friend. Appreciate it. Somebody, I need the link to your heart. What? I definitely need the link. You need the link. Okay. All right. So who still has links available? Thanks, friend. Who has links available that they need to share out? Who is still in the sharing mood? Who needs to share? Who needs to share their links? That's the next question. Who needs to share it? Miss Vicky, do you need to still share? Jessica, welcome. Mary, let me know if you shared and you got all five of your shares, your invites. The conflict I feel right now, you normally would get blocked, sir. We have rules. Hello, hello, friend. How are you? So let me know who has I'm gonna pin our friend New Generation. They need a link. Who needs to share it out? Share my link. Yes. You share your invite. Yes. Do you know how to share your invite? I do, but I'm not part of the agency. That's okay. If you have it, if you need somebody to share it to, that's it. We are a big happy family here. Anybody can share it. If you want to share it and you want to be the first to share, who needs it? I can try. Look at you, BU. You're like, I'm gonna try. I got it this morning. I'm gonna try to use it. I share, but I haven't seen where anyone accepted my invites. Well, you should still have invites available if no one's accepted it. My links can be shared. New here. Yes, which link? Okay, so let me do a quick so I got some shoppable questions on the docket, but let's do a quick overview for the what do you call this campaign? Community Fest. Community Fest. So there's two things I'm gonna show you guys really quickly for the live host side. So when you join Community Fest, I'll show you guys really quickly what it looks like. Give me a second. And so, family good, I'm back. You're back? Okay, that's good. How are you doing today? I'm doing well. Love to hear. Thank you so much, Breezy. Appreciate it, friend. Let's see. My question's about spark codes. Spark codes. Gotcha. So that is okay. So Community Fest. Give me 5 minutes on Community Fest. So we can talk about this and move on. We'll change it to shop questions. Um, okay. So we are here. When you're in Community Fest, there's a tactic video. You're gonna get invited. So the invite is gonna take you to this page. Somebody's gonna inbox you. You probably got inbox messages already, but someone's gonna inbox you their link to join. And so what you're doing is daily tasks. You're gonna wear the halo, like I have the halo for 25 minutes. Remember, I said earlier when I ended my live, I got that check mark. So I already got the 25 minutes from doing my first live. You guys send highlights as fan club members. You can click up there and send a highlight, post a highlight. So you're looking for that as well. So you can post highlights and then you actually will have to allow people. So you're going to see the word allow if you've never been on this page. So you're going to have to allow people. And then you need to do 2 videos. I haven't done my videos. When I got off my live, I did not come back to this. So I need to sit down and do my videos today. They're really quickly, you click it, it's a template, it's like catch the bangs. You're going to do that for 60 seconds. So I need to do them. And then you can delete them if you don't want them on your page. Just get the points, take it off your page, and all is well in the world. The last thing is this bonus challenge. This is what we're talking about. So when you click this and you still have people to share it with, I was saying if you got an invite, because you can get credit, you have to send 10 people the invite. I already checked mine. And so you guys are looking to share out the invite for the campaign because they want word of mouth. They want people to share it out and spread the word and get folks to come and sign up for it. So we're in the warm up phase where we're getting everyone to sign up. All right. From an agency perspective, you have to sign up. You don't have to do nothing, but it is strongly encouraged that you sign up because we want to be compliant with TikTok Live because they see agency people as being privileged because you got that extra support. And so this is one of two of the big campaigns. This campaign is the first one, and then you have Live Fest at the end of the year, November, December. We'll see Live Fest. I'm locked and loaded. If someone needs a new generation, I think he needed one. Um, if you got one, Grand Rising, how you doing, Meatball? Appreciate you, friend. You have 480 points. Awesome, awesome. Did I tell you, Mary, the reason why I couldn't do the posting? Ooh, oh, what I sent an invite to? I apologize. Don't accept. Um, I you didn't allow it at the time, so you wanna make sure you allow those highlights. So hopefully you've allowed it now. So yeah, if you wanna send it to New Generation Show, let me pin him. He said he needed the link. Anybody else in the room need the link to receive it? And so we wanna make sure people in the room are able to share out their links if possible. So let's see. Um, New Generation, I don't know where you went. Okay. And then the last thing you need is taps. I'm going to show you guys taps. So I have 39 of 200 taps. We're going to go through the exercise of tapping real quick. He said, I want the link, even though I'm not affiliated. Oh, no, you need the link. Everyone needs the link. Everybody needs the link. So, Miss Vicky, you can send it to Porch Talk with Pamela. I don't understand. What links are we discussing? This is for Community Fest for you to join Community Fest. Community Fest is for everyone. It is for all of the community. All right. So you guys are viewers in my room. I'm going to show you the viewer perspective. This is people who are live. So the live hosts, if you just so happen in the next couple of days you want to go live, you can be a live host as well. Okay, new generation. I see you put a dot in the chat. Let me see if I can ping you, friend. It won't let me do it. Nope, TikTok didn't let me grab it. Sorry. Thank you for explaining the links. You're welcome. You're welcome. Um, Let me know. Yep, yep. With the key, okay, keyword. Oh, he said with the keyword. There you know. What keyword? Tell me what you meant, friend. Okay, here. There you go. New generation. Okay. So he also Harold also needs the link. Um, you're welcome, friend. So as viewers, let's go to the viewer lens. So as viewers, you guys can you're in my live. You can go up to the heart me. So everybody do this really quickly. If you haven't done it before, go up to the heart me, click it. You'll see your heart me information pop up. This is where you could post a highlight. So you could do that. I tell people to post a highlight. You can delete it afterwards if you don't want me to be on your screen. It shows me that you sent the highlight and I can add it to my story. So I do send that. I want to know about the tap. Okay, that's what we're about to talk about. So you can add to the story. That's the highlight. But come down and you'll see Community Fest. I want you to click Community Fest. Once you click Community Fest, come down. Now, this is you as a viewer. So it tells you you could also post videos. That's a video feature you got. You get points because you're collecting votes. And then you're also trying to collect enough points where you can get prizes. So there's prizes for you. And then if you scroll down a little bit more, it tells you how you could post a highlight, like I said before. You also can invite people as well as tap. So everybody, if you have not tapped in, tap in for this live so that TikTok gives credit for that. You get the credit because you have to do 300 taps. So you want to make sure you're getting that credit as well. And then also it gives a credit to the live room. So everyone should tap in. All right. So hopefully we get the taps. That's all people who are in the Heart Me. Let me start over. So if you go up here and click your Heart Me, once you click the Heart Me, let's see. It pops up your Heart Me page, and all I did was scroll down to the Community Fest box at the bottom. I'm clicking that. It takes me to the Community Fest, and this is for you as viewers. And it tells you all the different tasks you can do to get points and votes. Votes and points is what you're collecting. And at the very bottom, you can tap into this live. You can tap in once a day. So you can tap into this live. I think once a day, because I think it's a new challenge. No, maybe it's just once. Heart knees is the goal. Flash goal too. TikTok is so messy. TikTok is like, you talking about the flash goal? I mean the heart me. Let me make the heart me the the flash goal. TikTok, you gotta love it, y'all. If you guys have not sent your heart me, this is a great time to do it. Unstoppable, welcome to the room. Thank you so much, friend. This is the perfect time to do it. Thank you all for coming into the room. I appreciate you all. So we just talked about the tapping, the flash goal is heart me's. If you didn't, if you sent your heart me already, you probably did because if you were following my instructions, you would have clicked it. And so this is the time to send the heart me. It says 14. There's 55 of us. So hopefully you have not sent it. Not everyone in the room has sent it. And so if you can send your heart me now, this would be the time to do it, to join the fan club and support the live stream. I appreciate it. Income Lab, welcome to the room, friend. Let me get my backup. And then I have a couple shoppable questions I'm going to answer from my friends. I'm going to go to my shop page so I can show and tell anyway. So we can show it in real time. Uh-oh. Wrong room. Oh, uh-oh. I'm popping into wrong rooms. Coach Jesse is probably gonna be like, why you popped into my room? Thank you all for being here. Let's see. Um, let's see, guys. We're sending the heart me. So the heart me is the flash go. If you can support, that would be greatly appreciated. Thank you all for coming in. Okay. So we're gonna keep moving. Thank you all for supporting that flash go. Uh-oh, Freddie. I know. She gonna talk about me. She gonna talk about me. I did pop in by accident. Um, okay. New generation, welcome back, friends. Okay, so a couple questions that came up. So the spark code, I'm gonna go show my friend Miss Vicky the spark code at first. Okay. So here's the video. This has the orange cart. Cool cat, you asked about the orange cart. You see that orange cart? So I'm gonna talk about how to get it. But this is the spark code. So Coach Fee, you see the three dots over here when you have a video. Press the three dots. On the three dots, you are going to go to I pass it? Oh, I did. Okay, add settings. Thank you so much, Chrissy, for that wing wing. Appreciate your friend. We're gonna add settings. We're gonna press that. Under add settings, you're gonna see where you have on the content disclosure. You can add the brand. Under here, you toggle on add authorization. And this is the video code. Video code, add code, spark code, all the same code. I don't know why they have all the names for it, but all those are the same. Did we get that flash code? I apologize, y'all. I think we did. Did we get it? It went fast. I think we did get it. Oh, wow. Thank you so much for everybody in the room. I think we knocked that flash goal out just that quickly. Look at there. Yeah, it's back to my live goal. Okay, thank you, friends. I appreciate you guys. Okay. So they're all the same codes. It just depends on what they tell you. So you click mm, the code, you hit copy, and you have it. You copied it. Now you can take it back to the inbox to that seller and send them the ad code. Um, thank you so much, Chrissy. Appreciate your friend. In a perfect world, you're actually whenever you do baby come back, you can blame it all on me. Thank you, friend. Appreciate you, friend. You paused. Okay. Oh, there you are. Oh, I paused. Okay, I paused because I swiped myself out. There's a lag. Okay. Yeah, there's a lag. I paused like 10 seconds ago. 30 seconds ago. All right. So am I back? I'm back for everybody. You paused for a moment. Yeah, because I swiped myself out. I was like, I closed the whole app. so I'm back. Um, all right, I'm back. So let me come back here. I was saying the ad code. I said doing the demo. Okay. So let me come back. So you can content disclosure, you turn on, you can add the brand. Obviously, the brand is a branded partner. You can add the branded partner if you want. You can click on um, add authorization, and then you have how long you've added that ad authorization. You can extend it. You may have to do the ad authorization. It may say save because this might, when you first do it, it's probably not going to be populated. Where's the video code URL? Um, this is the video code. The video code is right here. So, Miss Vicky, you may not see this word manage at first. So see how it says manage there? You may not see that at first. You probably will have to save it. You come back and then it's going to say manage. Manage will pop up. Okay. So I just wanted to say that because you're like, oh, it wasn't there. It wasn't there. You might have to do those first couple steps first, save it, and then you come back and manage will be there. All right. So you click manage and you copy the code. That's the video code. In a perfect world, you do not have them ask for it because you send it to them before they even ask for it. So when you do a video, shoppable video, you want to send it to them in advance and say, hey, I just did a video. You might want to promote this. Here's the video code and the video. That's what you just asked for, Molly. So when you are here, you do the add code and you click let me go back. I'm going to show you something else. You actually have it as a note. I'm going to show you guys what I do. So here's what I do. This is TikTok shop ad code. So I said, hey, I just created a TikTok shop video about your product, and I think it would be great to promote it as a TikTok shoppable video. Here is the video link and the video itself, along with the ad code if you want to use it to further promote. I give them the video link, I give them the ad code. I save this is a note on my phone that's already written. I copy it and then I send it in an inbox message to the seller. So they get the video code and they get the ad code, spark code, video code, all the things. It's just same name for same thing. Okay. Does that make sense, Coach V? Let me know if you caught that. But if they're communicating with you and saying, hey, send us your ad code, your spark code, just take that code and send it to them. So that's what you would do. Okay. Who caught what I gave? Are we good? Let me know. Am I still glitching? How do you do the URL for the code? Okay. It was right next to the same area. Here. Will you do this? Here. Copy link. That's the video link. Saw that? Video link. Copy link. That's it. That's the video link. That's the video. That's the link for this video. Okay. Let me know if you caught that. Hey, Coach B. Okay, thanks. You're welcome. So the video link and the ad code. Did you catch what I gave Miss Vicky? Let me know if you caught it. Okay. Um, Let me know if you got it. Hey friend, how you doing? I'm doing well. Let me know if you have questions about Community Fest 2. Thank you. I'm gonna go try it. Okay, be right back. All right. And then it was another question about how to create videos. So let me know who asked that question, how to create shoppable videos. There's a couple different ways to do it, but typically you go to your TikTok shop page and then you click the product under that was you. So you have TikTok shop. Let's confirm. You have TikTok shop already. Yes, no affiliate. You're already an affiliate. And then let me know. Are you already say yes to you're already been an affiliate? I need the link. I tried to do it from school site. Okay. You need the link for oh. Well, you have a bigger conversation if you don't know if you're an affiliate. You there's a whole different conversation you need to ask because everything I tell you is gonna go out the window if you're saying you don't even know if you're an affiliate. Um, B needs the link for the community fest. Who in the room can send it to her? Who in the room can send it to her? We wanna make sure she gets it. I know Coach V just stepped away. She probably would have done it. Anybody in the room wanna send it to her? What you're gonna do is take her name and just make sure you go to your area and share out the invite. You actually can come here and share it out as a viewer. You can click here and share it out to her. Let me know who's gonna do it. I wanna make sure you guys get credit. Um, so Cool Cat, you first need TikTok Shop. Hey, hey, you doing, Coach Queen Deborah? Welcome to the room. Just Shelly VP, welcome to the room as well. So if you don't know if you have TikTok Shop, you could very well have it. You could have the pilot program. You said I have the shop, so you are an affiliate. That means that you're not a seller, not that you're selling your own products. You are selling someone else's products. And you're pretty much promoting their products to get sales. Is that what we're saying? Right. Okay. Okay. So you have it. So you would go to your. Thank you so much, Coach B. Did you get somebody to send it to you, the link? If not, I'll do it with my other page. So I have to just go to my other page and send it. Um, the agency page. So when you go to your profile, so we'll do here. So you're on your profile. You're gonna click TikTok Studio. There's a pink box here. You see it? The pink box, TikTok Shop for Creator. It takes you to this home screen and usually pops up a message. So it takes you here. And on here, you have your different products and stuff that you want to pay attention to. I'm going to scroll down. We're going to go to the toolkit area. What did I just press? We're going to go to TikTok Shop Toolkit. Under here, I want you to click Manage Showcase. No, not yet. Okay, I'll send it to you. Uh, oh, Molly just sent it to you. She said I just messaged you. So Molly must have sent. Molly, you sent her the code, or you messaged her about something else. Okay, good. Um, so here, let's just say this product here. We're talking about this little mirror, this little fan mirror that's here. And if you have shop, you can hold on, where did I tell you? Give me 1 second. Okay. We'll do the bubbles. I don't think it's letting me do the affiliate. I think they have to approve. So here, right here, you see this little arrow? It pops up. So this is for you as a seller. It tells you how much commission you're going to get. Tells you how many products are on stock right now. If you can get a free sample, they'll give it to you. And it's like a little bubble maker for kids. And so what you would do is come down, it says create now. You can see you can create a video. So I'm gonna click create now. On this screen, it gives me a couple different options. It says to do a video for my camera. I could do a video assistant where it can give me a script, um, tips to promote it, can give me some ideas on how to set up my camera, what I could do, all that's there. All right. Hey, friend. And then we're going to pretend like we have it already. We're going to add the product link. You see right now it's telling us to add the product link. That's the shopping cart that you see on people's videos. So we're going to click add. What it's going to do is take us to a page. So there's the product. And this is the way the product is going to look on our shopping cart. That little line there this is what they wrote automatically. It says handheld bubble machine. It's only so many characters, 30 characters you can do. So you can rework that if you want it all to show up. Um, you said, "Oh dang, I always come in missing the start or something good." So, do you have TikTok Shop? Let me know if you have TikTok Shop, Jasmine. Let me know. That's what we're talking about real quick. So it's showing the product here, and this is the way it's going to show up on the shopping cart. So you can add it. So now we're in the video mode. Okay. So if I had the product, I don't have this product. But if I had the product, I could start talking about the product, showing the product, showing, take if I have images of that product, I could pull it from my camera roll and make that part of the video content. So at this point, you're doing the video. What will happen is, so let's pretend like I got the product. Okay, so I'm gonna do a quick 15-second. Oh, here's the product, blah blah blah. Oh my gosh, it's a bubble maker, blah blah blah. Blah. Okay, so that's the video. Um, I'm sorry, I was somebody. I don't know. That's my goal. Okay, no, you don't know. I don't. I don't, but that's my goal. Oh, well, we have to talk because you have more than enough followers. I have TikTok Shop. Okay, okay, I did it, and you were right. Manage popped up after I clicked save. Okay, gotcha. Perfect. I'm happy I said that to you. I don't want you to be like, I don't see it. So okay, so we did the video and just say next. We'll just pretend. What's happening? You see that product? Automatic handheld. So it's there. You want to make sure your link is in there. And then you put your description, you do whatever you're going to do for the product. At this point, content disclosure, you do want to do what I just did with Miss Vicky when she was talking about the product. It's already there. It's checked off. I can add the product if I want to add that seller. I don't know who the seller is, but that's where you can add it. I can toggle on add authorization, do 12 months, hit save. If I want to extend it, they'll extend it also. I can authorize. I wanna- Let's see what I just do. Oh, I hit custom. Okay, there. So now that's on. And now if I want to extend it, I can. We'll just say extend. Why not? And then when I save it, what I just shared with Miss Vicky, when she goes back to it, it'll show that video code. Oh, no. I have to post it. It'll show it afterwards. Once I post it, it'll show it. But that'll be there, okay? So that's the video. Does that make sense? Let me know if you caught what I just did. Can sell them without my face on video? Can you sell without your face on video? Yeah, yeah, I'll show you one of the videos today. I'm gonna delete this because this is not the right product. So I'm just gonna delete that. So I hope you caught what I did. Coach Chandra, I think you had a question too. Let me know if you are still in the room. Say yes if you're still in the room. So here, the video I gave the example for Coach V, it was faceless. You didn't see my face. This video here. You got to show the product. So you just see my hand the whole time. You're there. Okay, absolutely cool. Thank you. You're welcome. You're welcome. Um, thoughts in the anchor ad authorization and in the ad anchor or anchor authorization. You know, they say the thing there is that they could use your video and don't have to compensate you. So if you give them anchor authorization, you're allowing them to take that video, put it on their website, and if they make any money off that video, they don't have to compensate you on any of it. Yeah. So that's kind of the thing about it. It's like, oh, and that way I don't want them to have my content just free will like that. To a certain extent, I want them to come back and ask me, can they use it in other content that they have their website and stuff? And then we come up with a commission or something for usage that way. So I think that's the right thing to do. So I don't normally turn it on, not for the products at least. How to add products to the shopping to the live, but I think I know is in the settings, right? Yeah, it's pretty straightforward. I would not find a link. I could not find a link of a product to promote that I had purchased. Not find a link of the product to promote that I had purchased. It would have. You need to put in your TikTok shop. You need to have shop available first before you can do that. So you have TikTok shop. Let me know what you meant by that. It turned it off. I turned it off. You turned it off? Yeah, I turned mine off too. Yep. So, so let's go here. So we're gonna go, I'm gonna hit the plus sign. We're gonna go to the live side. I was like, girl, you have not been here in a while. I have not been on this page in a while like that. Hey, digital. Here. So I don't know if you can see it. Here, the business, see this business suite. This is the live screen before you go live. You can turn TikTok shop off. No, we were talking about the anchor authorization. You could toggle that off. You don't turn it on. That's what we were talking about just now. But theoretically, you can turn off not promoting products. Yeah, so you don't have to promote them. So when I click that business suite, it popped up TikTok Shop. So if you have TikTok Shop, here is where you can add your products. Okay. So I can add products here, and TikTok has recommended products too. But you just go here, and this is where you can add the products before you go live. So those same products, remember, I just showed you these products. You just add them. Just add them to your shopping cart. Yeah, I get it. Okay. Um, Yep, so you can add it there, and then that same shopping cart, there's a little shopping cart symbol. It's in the live. I see it right now. I can add products now. People ask about my lights, people ask about the microphone. I just add the products real quick while I'm live. The same way I see this list, I'll just go down, add them. Takes me all of 30 seconds, and just add them to the live and pin them. Yep. So it's just as simple as that. Something went wrong. Yep. So let me know. Cool Cat, I was told you can promote products that you already have without purchasing through TikTok. You have to add them to your showcase. You got to find those products and then you add them to your showcase and then you can promote them. So I don't know if that's what you were trying to get to. O Rhythm, our rhythm, our story. I think you were trying to say you have products. So the products have to be added to your showcase. So the way to do that, let me just show you guys real quick. I didn't see your cart in this. I don't see your cart in this live. Do you have it up? I don't have my cart on. Um, Give me 1 second. I'll turn it on because I'm showing my phone a lot. I usually tend not to show my phone too much with the shopping cart on. Just making sure TikToks. Once you turn that shopping cart on, they really want you to focus on the product. So I try not to turn it on too much when I'm doing the teaching stuff. So, and that's just, hey friends, thank you so much for everybody coming in the room. I see. Thanks. Yeah. So that's just something you want to keep in mind. Once you turn on shop, you need to be talking about shop. Okay. You need to be weaving in the products. You need to be talking about the products here and there so that you don't get in trouble with TikTok shop. You have to make this an official shop live. No, nope. I could turn a shopping cart on. Yep. I just put that board up. I didn't, it's not a shoppable live. I didn't schedule as a shoppable live. It's a regular live. Yep. Okay. Yep. So I didn't do anything special. I didn't add products beforehand. No. Yep. So I'll turn it on though, just so that you guys can see what it looks like to turn on, turn it off. Yeah. So I do that. I usually do turn it on and off because if I show like the products that are in here now, I still want my Service Plus to be available. So I want people to be able to click and get consultations, join the agency. So I usually do turn shop on for a little bit and then I'll take the products out. That's the only thing about the products. You got to take them out manually, individually, one by one. So I don't put a lot of products in there because I know I'm going to be removing them. But if you got like 15, 30, 150 products, then you're doing straight shop. You're not going to sit there and remove all those products. You can do a product set and add them and do them, add them that way. But you got to think about if you need to turn your shopping cart off. Okay, so really quickly, we're gonna click TikTok shop so on your profile, click TikTok studio. I'm on the shop page now. And so on this page, if you have products that you purchase, I'm gonna click product marketplace. So we're gonna go find those products. So let's say argument's sake, I was on the Zon. Okay. I was on the Zon and I was like, oh, I found this really cute trying to see something I can show that's okay to show. I'll use this. This is some lip gloss, Maybelline. I'll see if I can find it. Okay. And so you're here. If you're on the market show play, I mean the marketplace, product marketplace, there's a search bar. You can hit that little camera. You see that camera? I want you to click the camera. And then I'm gonna take a picture. Let me see if I can do it. We'll see if it works. It may not be in there, but we'll see if it's in there. It is actually. See? Maybelline. It's in there. That's the people. I had to find some other gloss, y'all, but that's the people. So I can see if they have my color. They may not have my color, but they do have the product. Okay, there's different colors. So once I'm on this product, let me just show you. So once I'm on the product, I can click it and we'll go to her video, and then I can click here and I can add this product to my showcase. Okay. Okay. But Maybelline's a little extra. So they say one more thing before you promote their product. What do they say? Promote the hereby agree to Maybelline's terms, blah, 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 blah. I don't know if I want to read Maybelline's terms. I got to read their terms. But basically, that's what you would do. I need to read their terms before I decide I want to promote their product. So, but with that, you would add it. Okay. So you got to find the product. You can scan around your house, scan it with the little search symbol. A little camera shows up and you take a picture of what you have, and all you did was take that picture from there. Okay. I think everybody does that. The Zon has that. Everybody has kind of that product finder type feature. That's great. No cost to getting started. No, it's none. No. I mean, if it's stuff you already own, like if you got stuff for Christmas, the holidays, and people got you something, you can see if it's on TikTok shop and add it. Yeah. Yeah. So you could absolutely do that. So you really do wanna think about your niche though, okay? So if you're gonna do it, think about your niche. So TikTok now with Shop, they really want you to be niche specific. So that's lip gloss. That's the beauty niche. I'm not really the beauty niche chick. So I don't do the skincare. I do my lipsticks and that's it. Um, and so you just got to think about that. I think I was health and wellness at one point because I did a lot of the supplements, the neural gum, that type of stuff. And now I think I'm lifestyle because I have a few lifestyle products that are in there. So this particular page is still trying to figure out its brand, which niche it wants to be in. So I'm still trying to figure that out. I did tech products too. So, but over here on Dr. Lisa here, I'm mainly tech because I do all the different tech stuff that is to get started with content creation and going live. So here it's easier for me to kind of figure out what I want to be and what I'm doing. On this Dr. Lisa shops page, it's a little bit of a hodgepodge. So, but TikTok does want you to niche down. All right. Hey, Bob Ross, how are you, friend? Others that come into the room, I appreciate you being here. Let me know if you guys have other questions. I think it became a shoppable conversation because some of the earlier questions were TikTok shop related. Um, what I will tell you if you are brand new, TikTok shop has training, it has some other little quizzes and stuff you could take to understand how to do product shoppable videos and shoppable lives. Do not, I repeat, do not do it without doing some of that training because TikTok will take your shop account away if you are not doing those videos correctly or going live with products correctly. So you just got to be careful about what you say, how you say things. Um, showing the products, all the things that you need to do to make sure you legitimately have the products. They're really, I went to a TikTok Go webinar the other day, and they're really particular about you being able to um, promote products, and they don't like the AI. I knew they wouldn't. They're trying their best to get away from that. People are using AI images and other content to promote shop and promote the restaurant I'm sorry, the hotels and the excursions with these AI generated materials and stuff, they don't like it. Yeah. Oh wow, good to know. Is TikTok one still a thing? It is. It is. I don't do it. That's almost like the UGC where you can do branded get deals with brands and promote their products and the videos and stuff. I see that a lot. Yeah, they see it a lot and they're trying to figure out how to shut it down. They don't like it. I downloaded the app and I'm wondering, yeah, what about filters? Filters are fine. Filters are fine. What do you mean, filters on the product or filters on you? Filters on you are fine, not the product. Okay, yes, that's interesting. Figured that. Yeah. Yeah, they don't like it. And so they're seeing it as a cheat code. And they want those brands especially the relationships with the hotels and restaurants and stuff. I'm not hotels and the activities. They're about to do dining. Dining is not officially with TikTok Go, but they're saying they want to maintain those relationships and people are looking for real reviews. They're not looking for someone who just created this contrived AI image of a hotel and experience and it's not real. So So for that reason, they're saying it has to be real people in the video too. Yeah. Filter is my makeup. Okay. Okay, that's my makeup brand. Oh, Filter is your makeup brand? Oh, what you mean? It's my makeup. Uh, thank you much. Be well, everyone. Oh, thank you so much, Bella. Yeah, yeah. So, what you mean by that? Okay, I think that I needed a purchase or receive sample to promote the product. No, not necessarily. That's what I'm saying. If you have the product already, you can find it in the marketplace, do that scan and find it and add it to your showcase because you physically have the product. Like I physically have this lip gloss. This is my lip gloss. I bought it at the drugstore. Thank you, friend. But I do have it. I wear filters and no makeup. Gotcha. Gotcha. So when you are doing your content, you should be okay. You should be okay. I mean, I don't know if the filter impacts the product, does it? I don't think it does. I see that now. Yep. Yep. So you could do that. So and so, yeah, you definitely wanna, try it out and see what happens. Thank you so much, friend. Thank you, friend. Appreciate that. I need to turn on viewer wishes. I keep saying this for a campaign as well. I think I need to update it, so I'm gonna turn it on just to be on the safe side. Thank you all for supporting. I turn on viewer wishes too for you guys to see other ways to get engagement. Thank you so much, friends. Appreciate you. Thank you for the budding heart. If you are new to the room, I just changed the board to shop. Let me know if you have questions. I was talking about Community Fest. If you are, thank you for the rose. If you are curious about Community Fest, let me know. We were just talking about shop real quick because of questions that came up early in the live. So I wanted to make sure I addressed them. But let me know if there's other questions. Community Fest is a whole thing. That's why the halo on. I actually can turn. Thank you, friend. Appreciate it. I actually can turn the halo off. I did get credit already. However, I think it's important just to show you guys what the Community Fest, all the fuss about Community Fest is about. Thank you very much, Exquisite. Appreciate your friend. Um, so let me know if you guys have questions. You said the halo suits you. appreciate, appreciate that, friend. So shop all things shoppable. I did a live, it's been maybe 2 weeks now, where it was all things shoppable. I did record it. It's on TikTok. I mean, sorry, it's on YouTube. And so you can go there. I did the 10 o'clock was the 7 things to get shop. So I talked about how to get shop. And then the last one was earning fast. And let me kind of I'll do a quick overview. If you guys are needing shop, let me know because I'll talk about how to get it, but it really is basically you teaching the algorithm and telling the algorithm that you want TikTok Shop. So that's essentially what you're doing. And then there's a couple things you want to make sure you're in good standing. You said you need Shop Jasmine. Okay, so Jasmine, you have well than enough followers. So you have the followers. Have you ever tried to get Shop? Yeah. What have you ever tried to get it? Like requested? Let me know if you haven't done it. Um, and you probably need to see about your standing. No. Okay. So I'm going to tell you the two things you need to do to be eligible. You have to make sure your content is in good standing. So that means you can't have any violations on any of your video content. So that's the first thing. Okay. Let's remove our friend. We don't need bad actors in the room. Okay. Um, one has to have 1,000 followers. Yep. How many followers? Okay. So you need, yeah. So the soft CEO hub and then my friend um mode create creates you both are under the threshold of followers to get what's called the pilot program. That's 1,000 followers, over 1,000 followers. It's not right at 1,000. It's like over 1,000 followers you would need. And then to get the full, and so that's a pilot program. So there's limitations on how many videos you can do a week, shoppable videos, and how many shoppable lives you can do. And so to give full access, you have to have 5,000 followers. And so that's why I was saying our friend Jasmine, she has almost over 7,000 followers. So with that, she could get it. So I'm gonna teach you how to check. I want you to check your video content. So we'll check your video content, and then I want you to check your followers too. So there's two things I want you to check, and then you can start telling TikTok you're interested in shop. My friends who don't have it, you guys are still in the hundreds. You can listen to what I'm saying. You still got to get your numbers up, your follower numbers up. So I would almost say at 800 followers, 900 followers, come back. Listen now, but come back and say, Doc, I'm ready to move forward because I got enough followers now. So that's what you're going to work on. You're going to work on your follower count. That's what you would do. Okay. Do I need to do shoppable items in my niche does it matter? Or it doesn't matter? Um, Habit. What I was saying earlier is that they do want you to have a niche. They do want you to have a niche. In a perfect world, you would have a separate page. So like this account is my separate shop account because over on shop, you are in shop space. Most of the videos I see over here are all TikTok shop related content. If I'm looking at different products, for example, now that I looked up this lipstick, I'm going to see lipstick and gloss and all these other videos that's related to products and stuff. And so it ends up putting you in that space. If your niche is like me over here, where I'm talking about TikTok live, TikTok tips, content creation, community fest, all the things, I don't want shop content overwhelming my feed. So, and I don't want the algorithm to think I'm only interested in shoppable content either, in terms of posting about shoppable videos and stuff like that. So, in a perfect world, you don't want to confuse the algorithm. So, it's probably best to have two separate accounts. One's for shop, and you can do all your shoppable content over there, and then you keep your niche. You said my niche is music therapy or theory. I'm sorry. Um, so yeah, again, if you're doing music and that's all you're seeing and you're going to have products that are about instruments and music related, maybe, yeah, you could do it. But again, once you are in shop, it's thinking you want shop, you're going to be doing shoppable videos and you might be doing other videos that are not shoppable videos. And people tend to say those videos don't do as well. Once you get on the shop side, they're thinking you're pushing out shoppable content. And so when you do non-shoppable content, it doesn't have the same views. So some of that happens quite a bit for folks. Thank you so much, friends. Appreciate you. I've got invitations to do a lot of things from TikTok, but insecure as to what's what and what's real, what's not. Yeah. Okay. Um, the only thing that is legit request is if it's a system notification. If it's not system notifications, it's not legit. Okay? It's not legit. So keep that in mind. So those are the legit notifications that you get from TikTok. Okay, so and that will be in your inbox really quickly. Inbox, you see it right here. The little says system notification. What did I get a go message for? Did they invite me to TikTok though? Maybe not. I'm trying to see if I was trying to get into TikTok shop. I did a couple videos on shop over here, so I'm gonna keep doing them. See if I get invited. That's my goal to see if I can get invited on this page. I got it on my main page, but I want to get it on my shop page. Yes, they are all system notifications. I sent you a DM to talk details. Okay, sounds good. Um, okay. So when it comes to TikTok shop, uh, the first thing you're gonna do is you're gonna go to TikTok Studio. You're on the post side. I want you to scroll down towards the bottom here to more tools, and you see an account check. I want you to click there and let's see. Okay. And so no outstanding issues. All right. So that's good. Yes, there are also okay. And so so that's good. You would do that with your videos. So that's the one thing you want to do. You want to do an account check to make sure you have no issues with TikTok shop or your content on your page. Then I want you to go to your um following or followers and you'll see can you do once more? I'm recording. Spiritual. It's also on my YouTube channel. So on my YouTube channel is if you did a timestamp at right at an hour, you'll find it. Okay. So it's there for you to go back and look at. But all I did was click TikTok Studio on my profile. on the profile page, and I just was on the post side and I scrolled down to account check. So on the post side, okay. I just needed that first part. Yeah. So TikTok Studio on your first part here on your profile, TikTok Studio. So what I'm doing now is I'm going to the followers. So click there and you'll see a search bar up here. I'm gonna type in the word user because TikTok, when you are in trouble with TikTok, they when you are in trouble with TikTok, uh they remove your name and put you back at user. So on this account, when you type in the word user, nothing pops up. So I don't have any accounts right now that are banned accounts. So no results were found. If you do have some that has user and they have with all the numbers behind it and they have no photo, and if you click the photo, let me see if I can find one on one of my other pages. I'll show you an example if I find one. I probably need to check Dr. Lisa. I've heard that they've been doing this manually, so maybe this whole process is obsolete. It used to be something you always had to check for, which was annoying. Um, but it might be an obsolete issue. Yeah, I think it's obsolete, you all. I don't think you have to check for this anymore. Um, you're on following, not followers. I'm on followers and following. Check wherever there's a search bar. But again, I went to 3 different accounts and it's not there because I think TikTok is now removing any of those banned accounts. You said still gotta check? Yeah, you definitely check, definitely check. But yeah, I think TikTok is now manually or doing that for you, so you don't have to do this anymore. It used to be so annoying, but when they banned accounts, it was there. So I think they removed that feature or removed the fact that you have to do it. So I did it on all of my accounts and no one showed up. So yeah, it's nothing showing up. So that's good. That's good that if they in fact removed that. Hey friends, thank you so much. So yeah, so check and make sure your account is in good standing in that way that you're not following any banned accounts. But I think you should be fine. I literally just checked 3 accounts. I haven't checked this in like a good 10 days. And so people were saying that they were seeing their numbers drop like overnight. And what I will tell you is TikTok was removing those banned accounts. And I was like, that's just how it is. You wake up one day, you have, 50 followers, and then you wake up the next day, you only have 10. It's because 40 of those followers were banned from the app. Okay. So that was happening to folks. So just know if your numbers drop, then that might be what's going on. You still got to check. I just looked. You got to hit followers. Let me see from my side. Let me see. On my side, it doesn't show the search bar, but let me check. Let me check on the other one. Let's see. I'm going to check for the shop page. Click followers. Let's see. The search bar. See on this account, the search bar isn't there. There's no search bar, but it's not under all my accounts. Interesting. It's under my friends. Let me see. Yeah, but it's not there. Let me check on the shop. That's the shop page. Nice, mine did. So people still check. Yeah. So definitely check. I would agree with that. Definitely check and see what's there. All right. So if she's saying it's still there, then maybe they haven't removed it on everyone's account. Maybe it's not universal yet. Yeah. So thank you, friend. Appreciate you. Appreciate that. Thank you so much. Um, okay. So here's the deal. Let's go here. So those are the 2 things I want you to pay attention to. So check to make sure you put in user. If they are there, you can remove them by unfollowing them. By there's an arrow. If you click their page in the top right corner, you can remove the follower. You also can go to your that main list and click down where it says following, or I'm sorry, followers, following followers or friends, and turn it red again. If you click the word, it'll remove it. And so you're no longer following that person. Okay. So yeah, go back and remove those followers. All right. Uh, you can remove a follower. Yeah, you can remove a follower. You can unfollow somebody. Yeah, yeah. If you wanted to unfollow somebody, you absolutely could. If I yeah. So click their profile and it says unfollow or remove follower. Okay. Hey, how you doing, Wealthy Habits? I'll show you guys real quick. Let's see. Let's see. Find that account that I don't know the person. Uh, let's see. I know you can unfollow, but I stopped them from following me. How do you but I can stop them from you got to block them. You got to block them if you don't want them to follow you. So this is an account I don't know. Let's see. I'm going to show an example. I don't know this account. Okay. So this account here, I'm going to click at the top there's an arrow. If I click the arrow, it has let's see. Oh, right here. Remove the follow. And you can remove. Okay. When you go back to it, they'll be removed. Okay. Let me know if that makes sense. You can remove followers though. Okay, I see things. Yep. Um, where we want to go now. All right, friends. So we are gonna go to the last thing I'm gonna show is go to Creator Search Insights is really good in the sense that it will have like if you're on your profile here, you can click your three lines up in the top corner. Creator Search Insights is there, or you can go on the home screen and search, but we're just gonna click it here. Now, this account already has TikTok Shop, okay? But these messages here will come across and it'll talk about shop related stuff. So see if it's there. Since this account already has shop, I don't see anything. Like this message here is shop related, grow with TikTok Shop. But again, it already has it. So it's just promoting another thing for TikTok Shop. It's talking about the June campaigns. So if you don't have shop, there's probably a message here that says how to earn with TikTok Shop. Click it and it'll talk about the TikTok Shop pilot program. Click there because hopefully you are in good standing with your content. You have over 1,000 followers and then you're 18 years and older. You should be able to apply to shop, apply, submit an application, and then you can join it. Okay. They'll send you a notification. Otherwise, you can also go on the home screen and start searching for content that's shoppable, shop related content. See, I told you this shop, there's a shop live that's happening right now. And then here's shoppable videos. So, like I said, when you're on shop and you're doing shoppable content, you want to have a separate page because everything about your content feed, your For You feed will be shop related. Most of the content will be. And so with that, so they're talking about this product here. With that, you can start looking at products that are interesting to you for shoppable content, or you can type in TikTok shop, how to join, like right here, I put how to join the affiliate program. So I'm going to click that. So, and then there's videos you can pay attention to. You can click these videos, comment off of them, find other videos that talk about it, engage with that content because once you start doing that, it's going to be like, oh, you want TikTok shop. Oh, you want the affiliate program. Let me send you more content about it. Okay. And so then you're signaling to the algorithm you're interested in shop. So that's how you end up getting it. All right. Let me know. Drop a one in the chat or a heart in the chat if you got what I just gave. If you don't understand, let me know. I'm happy to explain it further. But you want to start watching those videos, commenting in this chat that you're interested in TikTok shop, that you want TikTok shop. So that's what you would do. All right. So that's how you would get shop. Hey Dorita, thank you so much for being here. Yes, thanks. You're welcome. You're welcome. Thank you all for being here. If you guys are new, put new in the chat. I always want to make sure we're saying hi to our new friends in the room. You guys don't mind saying hello. If you have questions about anything to do with TikTok Shop, it became a TikTok Shop conversation because we had a few people ask about it, ask about different aspects with Shop. So feel free to ask questions. But we were talking about Community Fest. So I do think we want to make sure everybody has signed up and you're fully aware of Community Fest. So if you're not and you have no clue what I'm talking about, say I have no clue. Put in the chat and we can help you out. Yes, that's how I got it with 1,000 followers. Yep. Yep. So you got it. Because you just let the algorithm know. You said I have no clue. I just hit 1,000 followers last night. Okay. Now it doesn't give it to you right at 1,000, but if you do what I said to do, you'll get it soon. 1 second. Okay. So you'll get it sooner if you do that kind of process. All right. No clue. I noticed I will be doing that. Yes. Yep. That's it. So I'm going to change my board back. We're going to go back to Community Fest. So I want to make sure people are understanding what is going on with Community Fest. So if you are new to the room, we're going to talk about growth. Make sure this board's up high enough. We're going to talk about growth. And so a lot of it, this is one of TikTok's big campaigns for the year. This is actually the first biggest one. And then they do another one at towards the end of the year called Live Fest. So Community Fest is all about the community. It's a lot of gameplay. It's a lot of growing your community. When I did this last year, it really was a difference maker in terms of my numbers. I grew tremendously. I would say throughout the frame of Community Fest, I got over 1,000 followers easily, over 1,000 followers, and it was quite noticeable because I wasn't getting a lot of views. I wasn't getting pushed out as much, and my rooms were fairly low. But with that, with Community Fest, we started getting the traffic because of the gameplay, and so I played the game. I'm just gonna tell you now. You got to play the game, got to engage, do all the things, but I will say it was a difference maker. Um, please help me do that. Do do what? The, community fest or you talking about shop? Let me know which one, friend. Are you looking to grow? So you wanna get the traffic, you wanna make sure you're getting the visibility. So, um, you wanna make sure that you do some of the things to grow. Yeah. So definitely, community fest is one of them. TikTok likes for you to engage in their gameplay. If you if you think that you can come here, promote your services. Hey, Heather, talk about how people can connect with you, but you don't do any of the stuff for TikTok. The viewer wishes. That's a way to get um encourage gifting in your room. That's something TikTok wants you to do. Hey, doula, TikTok wants you to do that. So I teach that to you all as viewers because I want you to be engaged viewers and pay attention. And then if you are thinking about this for your business and your strategy, think about it for marketing. That's the way I would tell you to do it. Think about it as a part of your marketing strategy that you're trying to grow, you're trying to build. So Community Fest is part of how you get your community to rally behind you. Hey, friend. And then ultimately, your viewers are able to also get prizes. This is the one time viewers are also benefiting. So viewers need to benefit as much as you are benefiting as a live host. Um, if you have not gotten your daily heart meet, we're gonna go there, grab your daily heart meet, but I want you guys to also tap in. I promote my videos. It helps. Yes. You say, "I promote my videos, it helps." So you use the you pay to play. You do the promote feature. Is that what you're saying? And then that drives traffic to your live stream, which is good. It's a good strategy, especially if you've gotten things down when it comes to your yes, okay. Especially coming down to your content and how you're targeting your right audience. A lot of times with the promote, you just got to make sure you hone in on your demographic. If you let TikTok selects, it'll be people from another country, but you want to make sure you hone in on who you're promoting and how your content relates to them. Thank you so much. How you doing? Beyond blessed. Welcome to the room, friend. Welcome, welcome. Okay. So when it comes to TikTok Community Fest, so let's go here. So this is the agency page. I want you guys to click the heart me. So you're going to click up here, the heart me button. So once you click that, and there's a couple of different features I want you to pay attention to. And anytime you see claim, I want you guys to claim your points. Those are points that allow you to level up in my room. Okay. So you can post a highlight. You'll see that as one of the tasks. And if you scroll all the way down, you'll see Community Fest. I want you to click this Community Fest area. This is your Community Fest hub. This is where you can see whose room you're in. You can go and see if you claim points for them. So this room has been in my room and it's claimed some points here. This is where I could post as a viewer. You want to make sure you're doing these things. You could post a video and a hype video about Community Fest. Those videos you don't have to keep on your page. All right. You don't have to keep them on your page. You can delete them. If you like, it doesn't work with my brand, it's not what I'm trying to do. You're trying to play the game. So you're going to post and get credit for it because it's telling you have to post at least two of these videos. I don't know if you see that. Two videos, 0 2. And then it tells you to do the highlight. You got to do at least one highlight. And then you also have to bonus challenge. You can send it out to 10 people. Share this with 10 people. Share the link with them. And really quickly, if you have not signed up for Community Fest, put in the chat, I need the link. This is where you can share it. You guys can share it with each other. Share the link out. So you got to share it out with 10 people. So if you need the link, then you want to be using this time and opportunity to share it with people who need it also. Okay. If you need it, you want to make sure you're sharing it if you got it already. And then the last couple things, it says review the TikTok Live Fest video. There's a video on the main page. This is your viewer page. And then it says tap. So if you're in my room right now, go ahead and tap. So hit your daily heart me and then make sure you tap to get credit. All right. You said you need the link. I'm going to ping you, Kay. Hey, Black Lotus. Black Lotus, did you get the link earlier? Let me know if you got the link earlier. Kay Nix, welcome to the room. I need the link. You need the link as well. So who's going to share the link with our friends? Let me know if I need to do it. Who needs to share the link? I'm going to share it now. Pin Coach Miss V. She needs the link as well. Who's sharing the link? Thank you. You're welcome. Hi there. How you doing? D, welcome to the room. Hey, how you doing, Richie? Welcome to the room. I asked a question about the link. I didn't get no answer. You said it was in the message. How do I check? Um, Black Lotus, I'm gonna send it to you now. I'm gonna send it on my account. So you definitely will get it. Okay. So Black Lotus, I just sent it to you. You'll see Black Lotus. You'll see this little message here. I literally just sent it to you. That's what it's gonna look like. The little community fest, you tap it, and that's how you join it. Okay. Anybody else need it? You said I needed to. I'll send it to everybody. Let me know if it's anybody in the room that I who's sending it in advance. I'll send it to K next. Let me send it to everybody um, to make sure you guys get it. Anybody else need it? And then you guys have to accept it from that link. So that's how you would do it. I'm gonna see if it'll let me send it. I think Black Lotus was in my inbox, so that's why I was able to send it to her. No, let's see. I don't think I'm gonna be able to send it to you guys because you guys are not in this agency's inbox. What kind of products that you are currently sharing? This is, you said, what kind of products am I sharing? We sharing these TikTok Community Fest products. What's what we're doing? I think I joined something from our agency for Community Fest. How long ago was it, Coach Chandra? How long? Like in the last 24 hours? Did you do something? If you said something like 2 weeks ago, whatever, today. Okay, okay. Oh, no, that wasn't it. Something from our agency? It wasn't a campaign, was it? Not the no, you're thinking about was it the outfit of the day campaign? OOTD, Daily Heart Me. Let me know. You sent it? You're sending it, Rachel? Rachel, let me know if you're sending it to others too. Thank you so much, Rachel. Rachel's sending it. Thank you, friend. What kind of yeah, James, I'm not selling products. Okay, no, not outfit. Okay. So no, it was Community Fest then. Community Fest, if it was an email, did I send you an email? May I ask what agency you're with? Launch Your Income Agency. Yeah, I'm the owner and manager. Um, let me ask Coach Chandra, did you get an email? It was like a long email. No, in system notifications. Mm-mm, mm-mm. It wasn't from me. That wasn't it. I'm thinking it was the OOTD system notification one. Yeah, I think you joined the campaign. Hold on, let me look. Yeah, I think you joined the campaign for that one because that was a system notification that went out last this morning, I think. Okay, I just heard of the agency yesterday. Did you really? Are you looking to join an agency? Do you go live? I'm happy to talk about the agency if you're curious about it. I'll talk about it anyway. I always use this for recruiting, but I just want to make sure I'm supporting people too. Um, let's see, how do I join your agency? Okay, let me put the agency page in there. Okay, let's see. All right. Okay. As a guest, I don't know what it offers. Okay, so you have to go live. That's the main thing. So we'll talk about that. You have to be a live host. Thank you. You're welcome. Do you need to be in an agency to be an affiliate? No. Nope. TikTok Shop is TikTok Shop. No. They do have TikTok Shop partners. They do have agencies over there. They typically have different commissions that they offer. So you pay for those programs. The Creator Network program I'm talking about, the agency I have, you don't pay for it. It's a free program because TikTok pays you through your engagement that happens in your live stream. And then they take a percentage. TikTok takes a cut, and then they use their cut to pay agencies. So ideally with an agency, you're growing, you're doing better, and then ultimately um TikTok is winning, you're winning, and then the agency gets a little bit. The agency never wins, for the record, it doesn't. But it's a good program. It's a good program. Let's see, 8 more besties. Let's go. Well, welcome to the room, friend. How you doing? All right. So I'd be willing to go live if I understood the financial incentives. Um, yeah, yeah. It depends on what you're doing. There's a lots of ways to earn money in TikTok. Yeah. Whether it is engagement and gifting that happens in your room. It's also TikTok shop. We've been talking about that. Thank you all for the daily heart me. TikTok shop, we've been talking about that in the populars. We've been talking about your super fans. You want to have a membership for your community when it comes to Service Plus. If you have a service you're offering, you can monetize that way as well, and people can get your service, and you just gotta work your business. Yeah. Hey, BU, thank you so much for the Dr. Lisa Cares. What's an approximate range for live for no selling? What's an approximate It depends. I see I don't give numbers because everybody's live is different. But a way to tell if people are doing really well is the leagues they're in. So if they're growing, they're showing up consistently, they're building a community, maybe they're battling. Depends on where you're at in your journey. So you can have some people who just sit there and look at the lights and just talk briefly and they do well, and then there's some people who don't do well at all. you know it just depends on the niche, it depends on the people coming through, depends on how you building community around you, so all that matters. Yeah, yeah. So but the leagues are the way you can ultimately tell people who are A leagues, B leagues, C, D. So D is the lowest, then it goes all the way up to A. So it just depends on where the person's at in their journey. Yeah. Okay, so let's do this. Because I heard someone on live say to toggle out of rankings. What are your thoughts? To toggle out. So don't be in the rankings. Is that what you meant? Toggle out? I don't know what you meant by that. Toggle off the rankings. I'm looking at it and there's no way to do that. Let's see. Mm-mm. Mm. Nope. You would have to go. I think there's a way to do it in the actual setup settings side. I'm assuming, yeah. Uh, so you're not competing. Your live is pushed out more. Were their live pushed out more? I found it in settings. Yeah, I think you have to go into settings. Was their live pushed out more? Let me let's I mean, we could test it. Um, yeah. I theoretically I don't know. I don't theoretically I potentially would see that. How do I set up the yellow box? That's called a service plus. Give me 1 second. Theoretically, I could see that being the case. Um, you still need the engagement. You still need people in your room. Um, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if that's going to be a win-win for you because you need TikTok needs something to compare you to. But yeah, if it works for them, I think it's worth trying. If that is something, I wouldn't try it because obviously I'm doing this to get more visibility as possible, so I'm okay with the rankings. But Dr. Liz, how do I apply to your agency? Okay, let's see. I have a friend who has turned off ranking his league still. Tell me more. His league still. Tell me more. It cut off. Dewana. Yeah, when I think his league still shows. So his league shows, but not the ranking. So he's still competing. He's still competing because you're competing against other people in that league. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was like, TikTok, right. I was about to say TikTok still needs to compare you to something. Okay. Okay, that makes sense. So you can turn off the ranking, but you're still competing from a league perspective. All right, that makes sense. Um, so would I want to turn off the ranking? I don't think so. I don't think you should. I think ultimately you're going to compete regardless. So you just need to keep going. But you could see, so Dewana, does your friend still get visibility? Is there a visibility factor there? Let me know if there's anything different in terms of how they do they see more people in the room? Did it help? But it sounds like they're still going to compete. So it's still going to be whatever they're doing in their live stream. Let's do this. I'm going to say hello. I'm going to put the agency page in the chat. His room is popular. Okay. Okay. So that's good. Let's see. Okay. So if you're interested in the agency, I'll talk about the agency. So go ahead and click here. This is where the application is on the content on this page. Need to do more content, but you'll see some posts that have the apply now on it. Um, and so you can apply to the agency. You have to be a live host. You cannot apply if you have never gone live. You got to go live. You have to go on live recently. And so make sure you go on live, and then ultimately you're going to join the agency because you plan on being a live host. You're going to be going live at least 4 days out the week at a minimum and try to go over 61 minutes, what I tell people. So you want to make sure you're going live often and consistently. Okay. So keep that in mind. So the more you go live, um, the better the better for visibility, the better for building community. So that's the goal. Now, TikTok has rules about who can join. Let me put it one more time. Has rules about who can join. So you have to make sure you are not already with an agency. So it's one agency per person for one of your accounts. Can't be on all of your accounts. One of your accounts, and it's the account that you've gone live on and made the most diamonds on. All right. Then you want to make sure that you are in the US and Canada. So that's where my agency is approved for. You also want to make sure that you are no violations, no restrictions, as well as you haven't earned a lot. So if you've earned a lot, $5,000 or more in the last 5 months, TikTok says you don't need an agency. You're good. So just know that those are like the basic rules. Um, what else should I tell you? My agency, I go live twice a day. So I do a lot of training here, supporting you all, answering questions. I also do a weekly meeting. We'll be doing our meeting on Sunday. It's a standing meeting at 6:30. So we'll talk about Community Fest. We'll talk about some other stuff that's happening, and making sure you guys are up to speed. I give resources to my live hosts too. I just created a guide to help you with going live. So you have that available as well. I also will what else do I do? I also do a school community, so you can go there and get resources. Like I just said, you can book one-on-ones with me. I do one-on-ones with my creators so that you can get additional one-on-one support and guidance. And then we also have the group chats. I got to add some of my new people to the group chats, but we have group chats on TikTok where you can share your live, share your content, and that's another way for you to get exposure. The people in the community are great. I tell people all the time though, it's based on what you're doing. So if you are going to lives, engaging in their lives. They come to your lives, they engage back. We know how to like the live, share it out, do the daily heart me. So we get it. But you also have to be the person who's also networking and connecting with other people too. All right. I say that more because I think people need to understand that this is all about community. We're talking about Community Fest is all about networking. Building community comes in different ways. So you want to make sure that you're doing the work as well. I've gone live 5 to 6 times. I've gone live 5 to 6 days for the last 2 weeks. Can't get folks to stay in my live. Do I need, you said, do you need an agency? It's up to you. So would TikTok want you to have agency? Yes, I think they would because they want to make sure you're in compliance. That's what agencies offer you. Training, monetization strategies, help you stay in compliance if something's going wrong. Um, so you have a support system, a place to go to get guidance and resources really quickly. I tell creators you don't know what you don't know. And so it's going to be up to you to think about, okay, how do I get the right type of support that's going to help me grow in advance? Our weekly meetings on Sundays have become a great. Thank you so much for the populace. I appreciate it. Hey, Janae, welcome to the room, level 25 as well. Appreciate you. Hey, Jennifer, thank you so much for the populist friend. KK, welcome for joining. And so I tell people all the time that you want to make sure, hey, Bryn, good evening. Um, that you want to make sure you surround yourself with people who are going to elevate you and support you. So our community has been really, really good because we have live hosts that will come in and just give their knowledge, their expertise. I share obviously information as well in our meetings, but it's become kind of a think tank because now we have a nice amount of live hosts that have been doing this for over a year. And so they've been able to kind of see the ups and downs. They've seen how TikTok operates. They can give some nuggets. They got their ears to the ground. People are hearing different things. And so we're able to all come together and share that information. If you don't have a community like that, if you're not getting, wink, wink, thank you, Fred. If you're not getting information in that way, um, it's going to be hard. It's going to be hard for you to grow because you don't know what you don't know, you know? And you're sitting down thinking one thing. He said, never give up. I love that. You're thinking one thing, and then all of a sudden it's like, oh, um, so you got to make sure you're doing the things that matter to your growth. Hello, friends. Okay. Um, yes, because I'm confused. Look at your friend. He said, I'm confused. It's a lot going on here. It is. It's a lot. Once you start doing it, it becomes second nature and you get it, and it's not going to be so overwhelming. Community comes at at a different hours. They may come they may go with some stay. That's true. It is an evolution. You're right. It's ebbs and flows. Maybe that's what I should say. Yeah, community is interesting. Where is my halo? Your halo is under the effects. Yeah, you got to turn on the halo. So before you go live on the setup screen, click your effects. So I'll show you here. Let's show you on the other account, Jennifer. So if I'm about to go live, and I click the live side, and you are under effects, what just happened? Why did it pop up on the top? That was weird. If I hit effects, under effects, that's the soccer one, but this is the community fest one. You see her? I don't know if you guys see that community fest. So community fest 2026 TikTok. So she's the one with the halo, and so you can see it already when I show my face. I see it on me. Okay, so that's where you would go get the halo. So you can turn that on before you go live, and you'll have the halo too. Yep. All right, friends. Let me know if I answered your questions. You guys asked some great questions today. I'm gonna turn on my charger. Okay. So turned on my charger. Let me know if there's some other questions. So I'm going to recap Community Fest. If you guys are in the room, thank you so much for supporting the live stream. I appreciate it, you all. Let me know if you guys have questions. Thank you for the friendship necklace. Appreciate the support. If you guys have questions, let's get the questions asked. Hello, Felicia. Welcome to the room. Thank you for the roses. I appreciate it. Agency application submitted, Dr. Lisa. Am I so Give me one second. I don't know why I'm struggling today. Give me one second. Oh, I wrote an ebook. Did you really? What was the ebook about? Give me one second. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm struggling today. Got one on my shirt. Okay, so um, let me. You said you were struggling with people in your room. I want to answer that. Make money from your phone. Okay, make money from your phone. You say you've been struggling too to get people in the room. What are you doing? Let me know more about what you're doing too. And your title's one thing. Yeah, you said I teach working women and stay-at-home moms how to make money flipping faceless pages from their no face, no skills. Okay. Okay. So you really need to work on who's your target audience. I know it's moms, working moms. So you have a lot in your bio. You probably need to go to those lives as well as going to content where you can start engaging with people and being intentional about what you say in your live stream so you can get more visibility, more traffic. You said how to design art. Nice, nice. That's your ebook. Okay, I love that. And so you can offer that too. Set up your Service Plus so you can offer that too and pin it. Somebody asked about Service Plus earlier. I don't think I answered the question fully. So this is Service Plus. You could do a pin card. And you need one-on-one consultations. I do that as well. So you can schedule a meeting with me. But this is called a pin card and people can message you directly. So when you have an ebook, you want to turn this on because those services, those digital products, you're going to use Service Plus as opposed to TikTok Shop is for the physical products. Um, you said I was live on my other channel, but I didn't go live on this account. Oh, autism, parent journey. So you're asking about joining an agency? I asked a question on how to set up Service Plus. How to set it up? Real Grandma Maya. You're gonna go to um, it's on both sides. It's on your profile. You click TikTok Studio. You'll see post and live. Either side has it. Under post, it's under monetization. Under live, it's under tools and resources. Click it. It's kind of intuitive. I mean, you got to make sure you set it up. You click to make sure you are there's 3 dots. You wanna click those 3 dots so that you can add your description to your live stream. You can add your, description of the service you're offering. There's frequently asked questions, so what are the questions you want your audience to ask? And then, obviously, what's the answer you would give? So all that you can set up as well. If you guys click My Service Plus, you'll see what I'm talking about. All those are different features you have to add descriptions to, okay? You gotta write that stuff out. Um, I've been doing good with consistency, but there was oh gosh, like I don't need um like I don't need Christine, sorry to hear that. You said need to be oh, you gotta be definitely don't go live if you're feeling a little uncomfortable or certain way. I don't want you to get I don't want you to be in a state of mind where you're not helping others. So just be careful in terms of how you show up on a live. I tell people that all the time. You got to make sure you're in a right headspace to support others and also be on the camera. So you don't want to get yourself in trouble. TikTok's very particular about people, um, especially when there's something else going on. You want to be careful about how you present. So, but on top of that, you need to take care of yourself regardless. I mean, that's very traumatic. So just take care of yourself and give yourself some time. Yeah, so you say you won't feel as you have much traffic. Yeah, so I would say definitely be careful about what you're doing. But you're right. You're right. Sounds like a headache. But okay. Service Plus, it's gonna be a task. It's not very simple. But yeah, you could do it. Jennifer, let me know if I need to talk about it in our meeting on Sunday. I'll talk about it as well. I do. I feel it's. Um, you said it's disrespectful. You talking about what the what happened today? It made me sad today. Yeah, yeah. So, yeah, definitely be careful about going live. Then, yeah. Um, let me know. Okay. Like doing live on a day of a tragedy. Yeah, yeah. So yeah, be careful about it. Yeah. Let me know. You got to realize people are all over the world. So, I mean, obviously, I'm not in your community, and obviously, the news media travels. But when you're here, you just don't know what exactly people are dealing with, and so yeah, be careful. And you want to be sensitive to people. Yeah. Yeah. Good evening. How you doing? Tea Light Tips. Appreciate you being here. Others coming in the room. I appreciate you all supporting. Thank you so much. Let me know if you have any questions. So let me go back. I'm going to circle back. So agency conversation, people who are not getting views, people who are not getting traffic. A couple things I would just want to say, just as you think about your live journey, it takes time to build community. It will be ebbs and flows, and I think Jennifer was really good about saying that. People will come in one day, they won't the next time. You get that type of, traffic at times, and you'll get traffic, but then you'll get people who will stay and connect and come back each and every time. And then you got people who take breaks and you don't see them for a while. So that happens. So I don't want you guys to be disillusioned by that. It does happen. That's how this space works. And so you're always looking for new visibility, new traffic, new people. It does matter how you're showing up. Hey, I am her brand. I see you, Queen JJ. How you doing, friend? What is Community Fest? Okay, let's talk about Community Fest. Community Fest is one of two big events that TikTok does a year. So it's the first one. It is going on throughout June and July. We're in the warm up phase where people sign up for Community Fest. So you want your community to come in, you want them to sign up, you want them to support your live stream. You need that visibility, you need the traffic. You need all that, so that they will come back and support when it comes to the gameplay that starts on June 18th. Hey, friend, thank you for that daily heart me. So June 18th is when it really kicks off. There's going to be a lot of little moments in the live where you're going to have people doing things like getting the treasure box. You're going to have different missions you're unlocking, all the things to kind of help drive your community to participate and support the live hosts and community. It's a team effect, effort rather, and you just want to make sure people are supporting and rallying behind you. So Community Fest is a good thing. Let me say this, I'll do it again. I want to make sure people do have access to Community Fest. So if you are sitting here and you have not joined Community Fest, okay, you have not joined Community Fest, then make sure you have joined. All right. So make sure you have joined. And if you need the link to join, put I need the link in the chat. So I know some people said they need it, some people sent it already. So how do you join? So there's a link you can join. You can also go to campaigns and join that way. But part of the community fest is that you need to share the link to 10 people. So there may be people in the room that still need to receive it. So you can share it. Okay. You said I need the link. Let's pin that one. Okay. So, hey friends, hello. Thank you so much, Yolanda, for that daily heart me. Appreciate you all supporting the live stream. If you are new to the room, say new in the chat. I want to say hello to you. Let me know where you guys are from. We're gonna get some chatting going on. I started this live a little um not my usual way. We warmed up the room. We did not. Did we get the flash go? I feel like we did. Might be confusing the two lives, but we're gonna assume we got it. We did not share the live out. We didn't do some other things. So I want to make sure we do some of that stuff to that engagement. Yolanda, thank you for the populace. I appreciate the support. Thank you so much. And then I'm going to show you guys because with Community Fest, you got to understand what it looks like from a live host perspective because you're going to be going live. You want to make sure you're tracking things and paying attention to things. And then I'm going to show you what it looks like from a viewer. We're going to look at the daily heart me and make sure you guys have tapped in. There's a tap in for this time frame. So I want to make sure you all have tapped into the live. Thank you so much, friend. Reaching level 12. Thank you. I got the Service Plus set up. You are a great teacher. You're welcome. Well, I'm happy you were able to get that. Appreciate it, friend. Thank you so much. Coach Rhonda, how are you, friend? Welcome to the room. Oh, look at that level 12, Yolanda. Congratulations. Thank you so much, everybody. So thank you all for coming in. So let's my voice is kind of going out on me, but I appreciate you all being here. Thank you so much for coming through. Coach Rhonda, appreciate you, friend. I'm setting up, I'm looking real quick. Thank you for the stickers. See you, friend. Let's see. I want to see where we're at when it comes to Community Fest. So I'm going to teach you guys the tap area. We learned this morning. I did not realize you were supposed to be pressing a button to tap in. So you actually press a button that taps you in. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, pay attention. I want you guys to see it for yourself, but you are going to be pressing a button to tap in. Okay. So let's see. I'm going to go here. Okay. I want to go to my other account. I just joined under you, I think. Did you? Did you? You just joined the community fest. What did you click over here? What did you click? That might be another way to do it, huh? I didn't think so. I didn't think of that. If you scroll over here, there is a community fest area. We might have been doing this the wrong way, y'all. Let me know if you guys see it over here. This is the campaign area. You guys probably could have joined just that quickly. Um, and if people go live, you're right, they probably would get you credit. Okay, so here. All right. So if you are in my live right now and you haven't tapped in, click the heart me, a link on left side and appeared after playing buttons. You said link, a link on left side on you said left on this side. On here? Oh, it appeared here. So when I click the heart me. So is that what you're saying? So claim buttons. And so I'm gonna take you to here to Community Fest. Is that where you went? You click here and that lets you join. So I want you to come here. And this is how you can see how many votes you collected. And you can see how people have come in. There's a couple things you can do. You can do video posts and get points that way. Yes, that's it. Yep. So you probably did just join it then. Awesome. So yeah, I I have to rewatch. I have no idea what to do for Community Fest. Did you sign up yet, Coach Rhonda? Okay. Coach Rhonda, click your heart me. We're gonna take Coach Rhonda to do it. Click your heart me. I want you to click your heart me here. This is everybody in the room. Trees, welcome to the room. Fab Lab, welcome. Everybody in the room, click your heart me. So when you click your heart me, I want you to come here. We're gonna click the heart me here. When I click the heart me, this screen pops up. Your screen is gonna pop up. Thank you all. I want you guys to scroll all the way down. I'm not gonna walk you through it. I just want you to scroll to the Community Fest area. Click the Community Fest. Takes you here. And then as you scroll down at the very bottom, it says tap creator to send your support. I want you all to tap that little box. I tapped it for this room already. You guys can tap it. I'm gonna join with my Dr. Lisa shops page. Coach Jesse, I appreciate your friend. Thank you so much for being here. I think you're doing what I'm doing. Thank you, Trees, for sharing out the live. I appreciate it. Thank you for the populars. Appreciate the support. You guys are awesome. Thank you for all the support. Let's see. So now we're on the shop page. We're gonna see. I'm gonna show you guys in real time what it looks like. So we'll do that. So I came in. I'm gonna click my heart me. Sorry. So this is my heart me. I'm gonna scroll down to Community Fest. This is the first time I've done this on this account. So when I click it, it does that. I just joined. That's exactly what just happened. So so I'm here. I got no votes. It's gonna tell me some things to do. But what I'm gonna do is tap my support for this creator. and I just gave your creator a boost. So that's what I did. Okay, support this live. So I just did that. All right. And then it tells me to start my journey. You said, yes, ma'am. So I didn't know that's a way to join. Thank you for telling me that, T Light. Thank you, Fran. Thank you for sharing that nugget. So now y'all can still share y'all links. I'll do the share links, but you guys can actually do it while you're in the live. That's what I did. Yeah. So I think you joined because of that. Consider yourself boosted. I know. So now you know you can do that too. And you can invite other people from your link here. I didn't know I was playing around. You did it. So you guys, anybody who needs the link, you can go and do it through the Heart Me up here. That's another way to do it. And then you can some of the other things it tells you to do is post happy Friday. Thank you so much, Trees. I appreciate you, Fred. Thank you for the shares. If you guys haven't shared the live out, you can share it by clicking the arrow in the corner here. You'll see it, this arrow in the corner. And then you can share the live. You can press down on the middle of my screen, my nose to share it out that way. That's a power share. You can add it to your stories. You can um, repost it, all the things to get the live a little bit more visibility. So feel free to share that live out. Um, Sharing is caring. Thank you so much, friend. So so Community Fest. So what that does basically is you're playing TikTok's game. I don't want you guys to sit back and say, I don't want to play the game. I don't want to do this. Again, it's going to help you grow. I don't want you to miss out on the chance to grow. All right. When I did Community Fest last June, I was here. It was during the time when TikTok had me in the shadows. I just left an agency and TikTok was like, no, ma'am, you're not getting pushed out. Well, Community Fest was my saving grace. It did help to give me visibility during that period of time. So I will say I got over 1,000 followers just from that time period. So do you ask people to do that while we're live? Yeah, you could. Thank you, Coach Rhonda. Appreciate it. Yeah, you can ask people to click the Daily Heart Me, scroll down to Community Fest, and tap. That's part of one of the ways to support the live. That feature is also on the live side. So you're collecting those taps. So you get points for people tapping in like that, and you can get a total of 200 taps. I think it gives you 200 points. So I think that's what's going to happen. And so you want every point matters. You're trying to get higher up on the leaderboard, all the things. So you have between now and next the 17th, whenever that is, I think next Wednesday, Thursday, to get up higher on the leaderboard. So you're trying to do that. And then on the 18th, the gameplay really starts. So that's where there'll be qualifying rounds and some other gameplay that's happening. You said, hi, friend. You said you're new. I'm new to this. I want to sell digital products and go live with classes on advice. With classes. Any advice? Is that what you're asking? One of the things I would encourage you to do is activate Service Plus. That's what we were talking about a little while ago. Anything you're selling from a digital perspective, or if you have a community or some other service you're offering, you want to activate Service Plus. Service Plus is this yellow arrow. If you click it, you'll see where there's some frequently asked questions. There's like a little blurb message at the top that explains it, so explains my services. And then it has three frequently asked questions. When you click it, you get a response back in your inbox where I tell you my answer. And then I usually, with those individuals that click my Service Plus and ask a question, I'll follow up with another response after I end the live. So there's two ways that I can email them. I mean, in that response, I can include my website for them to get services. So again, a good feature just to make sure you're getting leads. Now, do all those leads turn into clients? No, but that's exactly what's happening. Those are leads, and you can decide if you want to follow up with those individuals or not. Um, Service Plus also has this pin card feature. So Service Plus, it's on your profile. Click TikTok Studio. It's under the post side, under monetization for the post side. Thank you, Fred. Appreciate you. Motivation Station, thank you so much. And then on the live side is under tools and resources. And then you have this pin card feature. You can pin this where people can get information that way too. And when people come to your room, if they're brand new to your room, they see your Service Plus that way as well. So just another way to get visibility. Okay, thank you. I'm petrified about starting this, but got to. So Claire, a couple things I would tell you. You need to work on. You got a couple of different homework assignments. One is your bio. You don't have a bio. So you want to make sure you have words in your bio so people know who you are and what you're about. But even more importantly, you want TikTok to know. So you want to make sure you have words in your bio. People click the bio all the time to kind of get a little bit more insight on you. And so uh, thank you so much, Janae. Appreciate you, friend. So click that area. Thank you for the thank you for the greeting heart. I appreciate it, friend. And so definitely do that. Look at you reach level 35 in the room. Let's go. Did you know you were about to reach it? Oh, that was awesome. Can we can you put hashtags in our bio? Um, can you put hashtags in your bio? You're not no, I wouldn't encourage you to do that. When you go live, they may say you're redirecting people. People do it though. People don't get me wrong, I've seen it. I've seen hashtags, I've seen like the Cash App symbol. Yeah, you say yes, I knew. Awesome. That's awesome. You said I was so close. Let me go ahead and level up now. Where can I learn more about your agency? My agency on my so I just talked about the bio. My agency, my Dr. Lisa account, I point you to the agency page. That's where my stand store is located. So that website is over on that page. Thank you, friend. Thank So it's on that page. So I have it over there. The agency page, I'll come back in with it so you guys can connect with me. And if you want to apply to the agency, that's where you would apply as well. It's a free program. I always have to say that. But and if you click my Service Plus, if you click my Service Plus, message me and just say you're interested in the agency. I have to wait for you have to wait when you pin it, you have to wait 3 minutes to repin it. But if you click the Service Plus, just say agency and I'll send you the stand store. In the stand store, there's a little blurb about the agency there. I have like a one pager. So that's a way to get it. Let me know if you have questions in particular. I'm happy to answer questions. Kyra, welcome to the room, Fred. How you doing? Um, thank you. You're welcome. And then join as well, and I'll say hello. And this is the official agency page. Thank you all for supporting the live stream. If I missed any of the engagement and gifting, I appreciate it. Thank you for the populous friend. How big of a following do you need? To what? To what? Go live? Thank you. Oh, hey, Ebony. Thank you for grabbing a daily heart me. To do what? What was the question? Following for what? Um, what was the question? Let me know what you meant by that. Those who are coming in, I appreciate you all joining. Thank you so much for being here. Um, and we were talking about Community Fest. We're talking about agency a little bit. We talked about Service Plus. We talked about TikTok Shop earlier. So this was like a hodgepodge live stream. so so ask your questions. Let me know if you have questions. But I do want you guys to make sure you're signing up for Community Fest. And if you have questions about Community Fest, we were just talking. We learned something new. In the sense that if you click up here your daily heart meet. And if you scroll down, you'll see the Community Fest banner under the list of things for the heart meet. Click that. If you haven't joined Community Fest, that's when you would join it. All right. So that's how you join Community Fest. So you can join it that way. Is there a follower requirement for the agency, or do you pick our topics? Okay, so let me explain. So no, I don't pick your topics. I have nothing to do with what you do in your live stream. I just kind of share tips and strategies for you to grow, for you to make sure you get a little bit more used to the platform here. I answer questions. I come back here twice a day to support you. But your live is your live. I tell people that all the time. I do not control your live. What you decide that you want to do and how you want to engage and connect, that is totally up to you. I'm just simply here to give you guidance. That's it. And so thank you so much for the wink winks. um, and so are my lives showing up yet? Are your lives showing up yet? You know what? Let's see. Let's see. I think you're gonna have to reapply for it to show up. I don't think I'm gonna see an update. Let's see if it does show any numbers though. Why not? Let's check. Nope, it don't show any numbers. I'm gonna click it again and see what TikTok says about it. Yep, you still got the message. You have no playback. Mm-mm. You haven't done. I think what's happening. Thank you so much, Emrini. Thank you so much. I think what's happening is you're not going live long enough. If I saw what you sent me, those screenshots, it looked like you were going live under 10 minutes. You're just not going live long enough for it to register as a live to support your application. You did a live, but it's not long enough. So you got to make sure you go live longer. And you want to stop doing private. Maybe private isn't allowable. Maybe you have to do a real live where you are out there. So I would assume those are only two reasons why it's not showing up. So so I would say do a regular live, go live, and go live for at least 30 minutes, ideally 61, because that's what you have to do to be an agency anyway. So you want to go live over an hour and just engage. Okay, I went live for 2 hours the other day. And was it a private live though? Or was it visible? We may have to, like I said, we may have to let this expire. And maybe it's not updating any of your real. No, it was a real live. Um, and um, so yeah, let's maybe make this expire. And then the next time you come on, it'll show that live. People were talking to me. Okay, okay. So yeah. So 2 hours, that's awesome too. Wait a minute. Let me clap for that. Yeah, so the system isn't letting me do it. So you have to yeah, make sure that you go live. Okay, thanks. I'll wait. Okay. And so reapply and see. That's the only thing that I can think of. Next time you go live, invite me. And so I'll come too. And so that way we can really make sure it's all good. You said, let's see, what did I miss? We tiered up. Thank you so much, friend. We leveled up. Thank you for the marvelous confetti. Appreciate it. Appreciate the support. You guys are welcome. There was somebody else who Miss J Manson official. You applied. Let me know if you're still in the room. Okay, she's gonna be able to come through. And so let me know if you're still in the room. I don't know if she's still here. Um, Doctors, make money from my phone. That's what it is. Make money from my phone. That was the person. Okay, we'll do. Okay, I'll wait. All right, friends. So let me recap Community Fest. Let's do that. And then I'm gonna be on. I'm trying to see, am I doing? I'm almost at 2 hours. It's time to be flying, y'all. I'm at an hour and 58 minutes. I just knew it was like an hour and a half. I just knew I was like an hour and a half. It's 2 hours already. Time is flying. I don't want y'all to be nervous about this. This is not something to be nervous about. Time will go so quickly. And then, like I said, we talked about a lot of topics too. So um, I appreciate you all. You said, yep. I was like, my goodness. Oh my goodness. I was like, I can't believe it's been 2 hours. Wow. Okay. So Community Fest. Here's what we're gonna do real quick. Here's what we're gonna talk about real quick. Um, when it comes to setting up a community fest, make sure you tap in. So first of all, you as viewers, let's talk about you as viewers. And then if you are new to my room, put new in the chat. I know we have some newbies here. So you guys are just sitting here listening, but I want you guys to make sure you are also engaging. So if you're new to the room, say new. Doc, I'm here. I'm trying to learn. I'm trying to listen this out. Let me know. Hey, Claire New. And then we had some other people. Thank you for the repost. I see you, friend. So let's talk. Well, before we go here, let's talk etiquette real quick because we're gonna talk etiquette. Thank you for that daily heart me. How you doing, Mystic? Thank you so much for being here. Let's talk etiquette real quick. So when you come into someone's live, there's a couple of things. You want to make sure you say hello. You want to make sure you're saying new, something that the live host can welcome you and connect with you. So that's number one. Number two, there is rules of engagement. Hey, Luna, there is the free support. Tap in the screen. You see the hearts flowing here. Those are likes. Those likes help to push out the live. TikTok sees this as a lively room. We haven't hit 100K likes quite yet. So we want to hit 100K. 100, the number is under my name. A quick point of reference. My friends who say they're struggling with their lives, they're not getting a lot of visibility. You got to make sure your life is being liked. I'm going to say that. You got to make sure people are liking your live. We do 10K in 10 minutes. We try to get that room warmed up. There are some lives that says, "Hey guys, we're going to talk, we're going to chat. Here's what we're going to talk about, but let's get these likes up to 25K before we get started." There's all types of tactics that people will use. If people come in and they want their question answered right then and there, hold up. We got to make sure we warm up the room first. All right? I was talking to a live host this morning. Thank you so much, Luna. I was talking to a live host this morning. We were in a one-on-one. And I said, you got to make sure you think about, and I talked to Luna about this before too. Think about your live in segments. So, and she's a Christian woman. She talks about her live being a room where, she integrates her faith journey into it as well. And so she said, I said, well, just like when you at church, before the pastor comes out, you got the praise and worship. Okay. You got that praise and worship. You got the music playing, the choir singing, all that's happening before the pastor even comes out. And then you have that person who comes and does the announcements, okay? So you got your announcements person coming in, making sure that that's going on. And then that person announced the pastor, and the pastor will come on and do a sermon. So just think about your live being in segments like that if that works for you. But you got to do that warm up. Think of it as the choir coming out, praise and worship. All right. So that's what you're doing. You said, I love how you explain that. But if you're skipping that part and you're coming in talking and you just want people to get what your offer is, you're missing it. You're missing a big point. And TikTok wants engagement, right? So you need your praise dancers to come out, the choir to sing a couple songs, okay? And then you could go into your sermon, but do the warm up. All right. So I just want to say that. And so the warm up is the likes, those hearts flowing. You guys are commenting. The shares, the arrow here. We shared 81 times today. We on the lighter side for sharing, y'all. Let's see if we can get up to 100K. You said coming in hot. Yeah, let's see if we can get the shares up a little bit. We're gonna share it out. And so if you share, you can repost, you can add to stories. And then you can do a power share by pressing the screen and sharing it out. So all of that is activity. That's how you activate the room. So sharing, liking, and then your comments, and then you'll see people bringing in stickers. Thank you for the populars. You'll see people bringing in stickers. You'll see people sending the populars like Luna just sent. Those populars are really helpful because that gives the room a boost as well because TikTok sees this as a popular live. We were talking earlier about the rankings. I don't know if I would say turn off the rankings because I think ultimately, I think the rankings are helpful for TikTok seeing your room as active and activated. So if you turn it off, it'll be interesting. I mean, somebody should try that. I'm not trying it, I'm just saying. I'm not trying it, but somebody should try it and see if that matters. But that's what the likes, the comments, and the shares are all for because all that is part of that engagement. All right. Um, Thank you for sharing out the live, friends. Thank you so much. She is right to do the warm up. I was so surprised at the highlights. I got 10 and 7. You got 10 and 7 followers. Okay, nice, nice. Elle, welcome to the room. Appreciate you. But yeah, that warm up is important. And like I said, some people extend it out. So they'll say 25K type taps. They'll say other numbers, 50K. They're really looking for that early boost. And that boost helps the room. Okay. So I tell you guys all the time, like maybe have a second account, a backup that it can come in and do some of that liking and sharing as well to support your live, but you ultimately need that activation. All right. Hey, Elle, good evening. Good evening, friend. Um, when it comes to uh thank you for the rose. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. You're so kind. Oh, yes, that was yesterday's evening. Yes. Yep. Okay, and so, and then oh, you reached y'all leveling up in the room, 25? You're flying in, friend? Is that what we doing? Congratulations. Oh, wow. Okay, look at you. He said, "Boom. I wanna do it in your room." Thank you, friend. Thank you for that. Thank you for sharing. I was like, "Look at you." He said, "Let's check it." So, yeah, we see. You flew in anyway. You know what? You flew in anyway because it was being a fan club member. So you gotta come into, one of our newbies room so you can fly in. And they gonna be like, "Oh, who is this new person at a 25 in my room?" Oh, I love it. Thank you so much, friend. That was sweet. Yeah, well, you need to go to one of the new friends. Go to, Janae, you're not probably high enough in her, fan club yet because she's new, so you're gonna fly into her room. When you come in at night, you're gonna fly in. I love it. Okay, friends. So let me talk about that because we got a couple new friends in the room. So what you guys just saw, you said I will. I'm flying in at 1 a.m. Oh my gosh. Mystic, thank you for the level up cake. Thank you for the daily heart me. Appreciate it, friend. Hello, hello. Chill man, welcome. She gonna fly in at 1 a.m. Janae's room is so good, y'all. Her music is so good. Queen JJ. Um, okay, so let's talk about this because we got a few friends coming in. Hello, how you doing? What you need, chill man. We're gonna talk about that. let us let us know if you need some true support, friend. You're brand new, so welcome to the room. Let's talk about engagement real quick. I haven't talked about the blue boxes because I've been so focused on Community Fest. So thank you, friend. All right, my story. Welcome. Thank you so much, friend. When it comes to when it comes to engagement, you saw where Elle said, "Hey, I'm flying in now." So she's a 25er. She has a blue box. Okay. So my new friends in the room, pay attention to who's in the room. Pay attention to the badges, the labels, because that follows the blue box follows you everywhere you go. Now, Els is almost a little purple because she's gotten to 25. It goes from level 1 to level 50. So she's now in that nice 25 space. And so she's still growing, but she's now in a place where she can fly in. They give you that privilege. So as you're growing as a viewer, you want to pay attention to the rooms you're going into, how you're networking, how you're connecting, and then ultimately, how do you continue to grow? Reverend Silent E, welcome to the room. Hello, Lynn. How you doing? And so if you don't have a blue box or you don't have the Lisa next to your name is what we've been talking about with Community Fest. That's how you become part of my community and you can join my community. Hey, Sadie. And so with that, you have the Lisa badge in the blue box. Again, if people come in your room and they don't have that, then you probably should spend some time educating them so they understand what does growth look like. What is TikTok wanting you to do as viewers so that you can in turn grow? All right. Um, Blue box. Anybody in the room? Hey, Coach V, let me know. Blue box. Do I need to explain blue box? We got a lot of blue boxers in the room. I know we had a few that did not, but if you don't know what a blue box is, put blue in the chat. We'll show it to you real quick if I need to show it. If you don't have your Lisa badge, your Daily Heart Me, you need coins on your account, and you see people getting a Daily Heart Me. That's what that is. You need coins on your account so that you can get your badge and become a part of my fan club. Hello. Okay, blue. Okay, autism. You do have it. I can explain it, friend. Autism parent journey. Thank you so much, Lynn. Appreciate you. Appreciate the support. Yes, explain, please. Okay, got your friend. Not a problem. Okay, so let's do this. Where you put your comment is yes, explain, and then autism parent journey. Go ahead and click your photo. I want you both to click your photo. Anybody else in the room who wants to put, thank you for the populars and the Dr. Lisa Cares. Anyone who wants to test this out and look at your blue box engagement numbers, put blue in the chat so you can click your photo. Just put the word blue. You said driving. You know what? Then it's going to be hard for you to do this because there's a couple different steps. So next time we'll talk about it. You do have a level 2 box, so you've been doing stuff. Um, hey, Shot with Gina, welcome to the room. Lynn, you putting it in as well. Okay, so click your photo. Once you click your photo, and I'm going to do it on my backup so you guys can see it in real time. Once you click your photo, your mini profile pops up. I want you to click here. This is you as a viewer. This is you as a fan club member. That's my daily heart me we talked about up above. And then this is you as a live host. That's how you are viewed. These are the different levels that you have across those identities. You as a viewer, you as a fan club member for my room, and you as a live host, no matter where you're at. Click the blue box. We're going to click this blue box first. When you click it, a blue screen pops up and it actually shows you what your level is. If you're a level 0, it probably tells you you need to get a level. It tells you what to do. Hello, friend. Good evening. Thank you all for being here. Others coming in. Bay Culture, welcome to the room. Thank you all. Thank you for the wink winks. I see your dream, KC. And the populist friend. Thank you so much. Hey, thank you for that. I love you so much. So it shows you where you're at in your levels. And it has like this timeline of different shapes that you can get. And then these blue the blue color changes colors too. It'll change to like a deeper purple once you get to third, and then here it's like a real purple. Okay, so you have all these levels. So the colors are going to change different shades. You can see where it starts at 1, 2, and now we're at 3. Okay, and so uh-oh, wrong thing. And so what we're doing is collecting points. It goes from level 1 to level 50. And then you're collecting points as you gift. This is your gifter level of engagement. There's a question mark in the corner. You can click that. Thank you all for being here. Thank you for the I love you so much and the heart me's in the club cheers. It gives you explanations about what this level, the gifter level up program is, and it shows you how you're engaging. All right. And then it tells you how many points you need. And then right here, you'll see a scrolling message. It's going to scroll by again. It tells you what you need to level up. So it tells you those points. So here's what I will tell you. I tell my people all the time, if you are a live host, and I know some of y'all don't want to hear this, if you are going live and you do not have a blue box, your viewers know how you are engaging with other people's lives. That means you don't do it. And it's going to impact how people are going to come to your live. You're not networking, you're not doing the things that you mean to sow into other people. Okay. So if you're trying to get visibility, you're trying to network, you want to start networking with intentionality, but you want to make sure you're doing something. So start the process. All right. That's what I would tell you. Start the process and make sure you're doing that engagement because TikTok is telling on you essentially when you don't do it. We know you don't do it. You've been ignoring TikTok's little message that says to do it. They'll thank you so much for the populars and the Dr. Lisa cares. And so you got to make sure you're putting coins in your account and doing that level of engagement. All right. Thank you, friends. And so when you click the gift box, it actually shows you this too. So if you click the gift box in the corner here, it'll show your level of points to level up, your experience point. Off topic, are you live from a laptop? This is my this is my phone. I'm on my phone. Yeah. So and if you click here, it tells your points and it tells you the blue screen. So all that's there for you. Yeah, my phone, this is a real background. It's just the light effects. You said the algorithm is snitching. It is snitching. It snitches on you. It's a tattletale. Great information. Thank you. You're welcome. You're welcome. So pay attention to what you're doing. You said thank you. You're welcome. Um, pay attention to what you're doing. I want you guys to understand that speaks volumes. There's a lot of people who don't engage in that way. And I will say this. I personally think TikTok, if you're going to go live, that should be one of the things that you would have to do. Because when people come to your live, they have to engage in your live. And so you haven't done that. And so you should have to get your daily heart meet. You should have to send a rose. You should have a blue box to at least know that you did something before you decide to go live. And so I think that should be a requirement, TikTok. Just saying. Otherwise, people shouldn't be able to go live because they're asking people to engage in their live stream in that way. Um, thank you so much. Look at you shop. Look at you shop, Gina. You said first time gifter, appreciate your friend. You said, Doc, you didn't guilt trip me into doing this. Do you go live, Gina? Let me know. Do you go live? It's not in your bio, but congratulations, friend, on that first gifter why I had to connect the puzzle yet. Oh, you had to connect the puzzle just now? As a viewer? TikTok made you connect the puzzle? Let me know what you meant. I haven't seen that before. Uh, Oh, no, but I wanna I want to, and I'm trying to learn how to deal with the right way. Yep, that's it, online. Oh, you're saying you had to connect the puzzle while when you went live. Gotcha. Okay. I've been hearing that they've been doing those puzzles to people too, for viewers. Like, they're really pressing viewer engagement. Absolutely. Sorry, trying to learn how to do it the right way. Yes, yes, I got your friend. You got it. You got it. So, yeah, all that matters. But have some coins on your account. I tell people start with 30, $20. 10 is fine to start off with. That's enough to get you going, get you where you can send off the one coin gifts, the roses, the daily heart me. That's it says join up here. So let me say something, Gina. Does it say join for you? That's what you would need to click. Join is where you join my fan club. Thank you so much for the populist friends. I'm so appreciative that you are giving us all this information. Look, I came across you. Look at you, friend. Thank you for that. I appreciate it. Where do you find those large gifts like the whales galaxy? Oh, okay. Look at you. It's like, let me show you.